Game of the Week, sponsored by your local Tri-State Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, good to see you this morning. It's that time of the week and that time of the year. In fact, Danny Palmel's coming to you with the playoff edition of the High School Blitz. We're kicking things off with the game of the week. Why waste any time, right? And let's call it the pretzel game. Pope John Paul II taking on Newman Goretti. And get this, the losing school's principal has to go to the winning school dressed up in their swag and shake each student's hand while giving them a Philadelphia soft pretzel. A lot on the line last night, so let's get to the highlights.
Give it your all. All the young man wants is a chance to prove. Here's our chance to prove. Back this stuff up and go get them. Let's go!
Yeah, Pope John Paul's QB Kamal Gray getting things started, calling his own number and diving in for the score. Number 10 starting a big night, and Goretti running back Tasheem Johnson answered the call with his own scramble for the TD. It was back and forth, and with this score from Goretti running back Malik Griffin, he weaves in for 6. But Pope John Paul answers back with this TD pass to tight end Dylan Walker. But guess who's back? It's Tasheem Johnson again. This time it's on special teams with this pretty punt return that goes all the way for 6. So it was Pope John Paul's turn to answer, and that they did. Wide receiver Justin Cormos reels in the deep ball and gets into the end zone, and Goretti storms back and airs it out to Malik Griffin. I think you get the idea. That was a big point. Pope John Paul was up 29-28, and Goretti was trying to go for 2 in the win, but Pope John Paul says, Goretti stuffed at the line. Pope John Paul holds on, winning 29-28. We caught up with Coach Rory Graver after the win.
Really proud of our team. That's a really talented team over there. But we played as a team today. Our defense kept us in the game that second half, and then we were able to make big plays in that fourth quarter. I have the utmost confidence in our offense, and we said, our stars have to be stars, and our stars were stars there, and they made plays.
Yeah, made plays they did. Congrats on the win and the pretzels that go with it. Plenty more action on tap from last night, so let's get right to it.
NBC10's High School Blitz, sponsored by your local Tri-State Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
More drama than a soap opera in the Lehigh Valley. Parkland and Freedom. It's Hail Mary time. Freedom needs to score with time winding down to have a chance to force OT. Freshman Johnson McCormick reels in the pass, but the Parkland D keeps him just short at the 1-yard line, and Parkland wins 40-32. Another wild ending. Vineland is down 3 to Southern Regional with under a minute to play when Tyreen Powell Jr. takes it himself for 6. Vineland scores 24 unanswered to complete a marvelous comeback, winning 24-21. Yeah, that's Downtown West whipping through their entrance to a high-scoring affair with North Penn. This touchdown from North Penn's Evan Spann, part of a bunch of points on the scoreboard. Downtown moves on, though. They win 40-31.
Deep in their territory.
Eagles have a bye this week, but not for the Birds from Bishop Shanahan. They battled Upper Moreland, and look at running back Jonathan Loftus rumble his way in for 6. Light work for the Eagles. They force-feed him a goose egg, 35-0. The battle of the Westchester schools. Ruston taking on East. Say hello to John Wolachek. He runs it in for a score, but Ruston fought back, including this big run from running back Drew Gallen. Ruston wins 14-7. Big win for West Deptford in the big game for Tyshawn Bookman. This is one of Bookman's 3 TDs on the night against Sterling. West Deptford rolls to a 49-0 blowout. And some more groundwork. This compliments of Long Branch's Karan Laws. Hits the spin button and dives into the end zone for the score. The Green Wave get the 6, and Long Branch stuns third-seeded Highland 33-3. Williamstown taking on Hunterdon Central. Doug Brown seals the envelope on some airmail to Quinn Hart, and he's got reservations for 6. It was all Braves in this one. Williamstown 42, Hunterdon Central 3. How about some more airmail, shall we? The Millville Thunderbolts strike first against Clearview. Solomon DeShields goes up and gets it. The defender, get off me. What a play. A 48-yard touchdown pass. Millville hangs on 32-24. Let's take it to the skies with some more highlights, courtesy of Sky Forest 10. Let's head to Strathaven, taking on Kennett. Quarterback Sam Forte hooks up with Kalen Frazier for 6 near side. It's an easy score for them. A close one, though. Kennett takes it in overtime, 20-14. Plymouth Whitemarsh facing Garnet Valley. And how about Greg Reynolds getting in on the action? Some trickeration on the halfback toss. And that's a touchdown. Beautiful running. Jaguars all over the Colonials, 56-21. Little city action for you. Bartram and Imhotep, and wide receiver Christian McAdams breaks a few tackles and finds Pater, and that pretty much sums this one up. Imhotep runs away with it, 41-6. Hey, we can't release our game of the week for this week until today's games are complete. Playoff action this weekend. But in the meantime, we're asking you this question. Which college skill position player from our region are you most interested to watch? Georgia's DeAndre Swift, who went to St. Joe's Prep. NC State's Devin Leary from Timber Creek. Wisconsin's Jonathan Taylor from Salem. Or Florida's Kyle Pitts, who went to Archbishop Wood. What are you waiting for? Log on to NBC10.com and cast your vote right now.
High School Blitz on NBC10 is brought to you by your local Tri-State Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.